Hello students, welcome to our first module of class 8 Geography, Resources and Development, Chapter 5 Industries. In this module, we will discuss about the classification of industries. So let us begin. Industries. Industry is an economic activity under which goods are manufactured. In industry, raw materials are converted into useful goods by different means. This is known as secondary activity or a manufacturing change. Due to increase in the usefulness of these goods, the value in the market is more than that of the raw material. For example, clothes are prepared from cotton. Here, clothes are more useful than cotton, which is used as a raw material in the industry. The market value of cotton is less than that of cloth. Thus, it is evident that natural resources are converted into useful resources by industries, resulting in increase in the economic utility of the resources. It is only with the help of industries that steel is prepared from iron ore, utensils from aluminium, wires from copper, furniture from wood, etc. Industries are of different types and different sizes. Industries in a particular area develop according to the local needs of the human beings. Let us now discuss about the classification of industries. Industries can be classified on different bases. They are on the basis of raw material, on the basis of size, and on the basis of ownership. If we talk about on the basis of raw materials, industries can further be classified into agro-based industry, forest-based industry, mineral-based industry, marine-based industry. So let us now discuss classification of industry on the basis of raw materials. Availability of raw materials is a major factor in determining the location of industries. Agricultural products and minerals are the main raw materials which are converted into useful articles with the help of machinery and technology. Thus, on the basis of raw materials, industries can be classified into the following. Agro-based industries. Industries obtaining raw materials from agriculture are called agro-based industries. Sugar industry is an agro-based industry because it manufactures sugar by using sugar cane, which is an agricultural product. Other examples of agro-based industries are cotton and jute, textile, food processing, vegetable oil, etc. Next comes forest-based industries. Industries which use products obtained from forest as their raw materials are called forest-based industries. For example, industries which manufacture paper, furniture, cardboard, resin, etc. Forest-based industries can also be categorized as agro-based because they are also related to vegetation. Agro-based and forest-based industries can together be called vegetation-based industries. Next comes mineral-based industries. Industries which use raw materials obtained from minerals and rocks are known as mineral-based industries. For example, the manufacture of iron and steel items, utensils, aluminium doors, cement, machinery, etc. are mineral-based industries. Next comes marine-based industries. Industries which utilize articles from seas and oceans as their raw materials are called marine-based industries. For example, manufacturing fish oil and processing seafood are marine-based industries. Now let us classify industries on the basis of their size. Industries may also be classified on the basis of their size. First comes large-scale industries. Some units are quite large in terms of the number of employees and the capital invested. They are called large-scale industries. Iron and steel, shipbuilding, rail, coach building, aircraft building, etc. belong to this category. Then comes small scale industry. Paper manufacturing, manufacture of plastic goods, bakery products, dairy products, etc. are small scale industries. They only have a few employees and the amount of capital invested is also not very large. In India, small scale industries have greater importance. Next comes cottage industries. Certain industries are run by a few people at small places, such as the making of matchboxes, candles, mats, toys, handloom clothes, etc. Such industries are known as cottage industries and they do not require much capital. Now let us classify industries on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership and management, an industry is owned by an individual or a company, controlled by the government, or run jointly or on a cooperative basis. On this basis, first comes the public sector industry. Keeping in view the development of a country and the needs of the public, certain industries are owned and operated by the government under its full control. These industries are called state-owned or public sector industries. Examples are Steel Authority of India Limited, Hindustan Machine Tools, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, that is ONGC, etc. Then comes private sector industry. Industries under the control of an individual or a company come under the category of private sector industries. Example include Dabur India Limited, Tata Iron and Steel Company, that is TISCO, Reliance Industries, etc. Next comes cooperative sector industry. These industries are owned and operated by the producers or suppliers of raw materials, workers, or both. The people unite voluntarily for their social, economic, and cultural welfare. For example, Amul, Milk Cooperative Society in Anand. Anand is a district in Gujarat. Then comes joint sector industry. Industries owned and run by the state and an individual or a group of individuals are called joint sector industries. Example, Maruti Udyog Limited, Kochi Refineries Limited, etc. Let us rewind what we have learned today. Industry refers to an economic activity that is concerned with production of goods, extraction of minerals, or the provision of services. Industries are divided on the basis of raw material, size, and ownership. Public sector industries are owned and operated by the government. Let us see what you have grasped today. Here are some questions for you. Your question number 1 is, which one of the following is a private sector industry? And the options are A. Maruti Udyog Limited, B. Amul, C. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, or D. TISCO. And the correct answer is D. TISCO. Your second question is, which one of the following is a joint sector industry? And the options are A. TISCO, B. Maruti Udyog Limited, C. HAL, that is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, or D. SAIL, that is Steel Authority of India Limited. And the correct answer is B. Maruti Udyog Limited. Your third question is, which one of the following is a public sector industry? And the options are A. Amul, B. HAL, that is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, C. Maruti Udyog Limited, or D. TISCO. And the correct answer is B. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, or HAL. It's time for practice, and here are some questions for you for your homework. Your question number 1 is, what is meant by the term industry? Your question number 2 is, distinguish between public sector and joint sector industry. Your question number 3 is, classify the industries on the basis of raw materials used. And the question number 4 is, classify industry on the basis of ownership. In our next module, we will discuss about industrial regions and distribution of major industries. Till then, take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.